Hello and welcome back to the Reaper. So we're back on the campaign. It's just a very briefly, we're in Argentina. A small state has broken away. It's called Fortinaria, led by a guy called Fortinero, and we're trying to defend it with some help from Mr. Trump. Simple as that. Now, if you look on our map here, now I know my guys can't see what I'm looking at, but this area here is border town, near the border to Argentina, and that's what we saved on, give me strength, Sunday? Monday, Saturday, Friday, one of those days. We did a great job. We did it in the end. Okay, so now what we've done was we've pushed 20 miles east, right up against the border, and I mean up against the border of Argentina now. And we've got more targets. So what's happened is I'm going to just go through this target by target, threat by threat. Guys, just write down anything that you might forget or something, and stand by. So, target one, right up against the border. You've got your northing eastern code there. It is, if we go to the close-up on the top right, it is 6 times hardened concrete bunkers. What's happened is the Fortinaria freedom fighters, who are trying to help Fortinaria state, I think there's 5 vehicles and 10 humans, something like that. They've pushed the Argentinian infantry back into these bunkers, and we've got them pinned in and surrounded. We're hiding in various bits of cover around the open bunkers. The open bunkers are still firing. We can't get any closer. They've got no ordnance there to kill bunkers. We're talking 3 foot thick concrete. So they're stuck. Note danger close. At the closest, they are 230 feet away. This is critical for A10 drivers. So we are going to have to use bunker busting bombs of some kind. You guys are the experts, so you decide what you use. That will kill these bunkers with the limited amount of splash, with less than 230 feet of splash, because we can't afford to kill freedom fighters. So that's it, as simple as that. Kill the 6 bunkers. Regards threats, obviously danger close Marines. As well as that, if you look at the main purple area, or rectangle, whatever that is on the main screen, that is man-pad area. As you learn, if you're going to go below kind of Angels 12, Angels 14, you'll get killed by man-pads. Okay, so that's that. That needs taking out. Target 2 is another time critical target. You've got the coordinates there. If we go to the close-up on the right, entering the town, this is the town of Nijmegen. So we've got not just freedom fighters, we've got the ground reapers. If you watch our armor videos, those guys are the ground reapers. They're super important, they're good friends of ours, and we cannot let them get overrun. They're holding Nijmegen from the west against a squad of tanks, a platoon of tanks, platoon column of tanks, 10 main battle tanks. Now the Reapers are anti-armor specialists, as you know from our armor, so they're holding them just for now. But we need to get in as fast as possible. We need to kill those 10 times main battle tanks. We must not kill any of the Reapers, who are danger close. I haven't put a distance there, but it's 250 feet for the nearest between red and blue, basically. As well as that, civilians have not been evacuated from Nijmegen, so we can't have any buildings destroyed in our bombs. So it's all got to be absolute precision. You know exactly what I'm talking about and what we expect here. So that's CAS target 2. Next, we're going to go on to target 3, something a little bit different. We're going to go south east 20 miles in the beginning foothills of the mountains. Fortinaria freedom fighters have got chased and pinned in a small forest by a bunch of Argentinian infantry. Infantry is 2 platoons strong. We can see the units here from the satellite snapshot. And you can see that we've forced our guys in there. We do have 2 times ground-based JTACs there on the blue side, which will be coordinating our air offensive against the hostiles. Note danger close, 150 feet. They're literally in spitting range. So needless to say, no splash weapons at all allowed in this case. So this is going to be, obviously, I imagine the A10As are going to be coming to take this out. Target 4, there's your rough. This is a rough point. It's not an accurate point because the convoy has moved slightly. It's a non-armoured soft convoy. It is transporting vans that are carrying SA-66 systems, back into fort area, which we don't want. We've got to kill these SA-6 systems, so you've got to kill the convoy. Now, the problem being is well within the SA-11 range. This is an SA-11 site within Argentina. We do not have ROE to go in and kill Argentinian units in Argentina, so we can't touch it. We have to avoid. So, DAS, however you plan your target, for God's sake, stay away from the man-pads this time. You got shot down last time, so stay away from the man-pads and kill that target. Low on the deck, you know how to do your job. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. And you got your coordinate there within reason. Right, other than that, let's just go quickly over general threats. Signori and Elo, how did you die last time? Fast.
We went below the hard deck
man pack.
There we go. And the hard deck from your controller is the word of God. You do not disobey the word of God anymore. So that's going to say.
But I'm an atheist.
Well,
Roger.
Okay. Or
the word of your
word of coffee.
supreme leader.
So man-pads are everywhere around those CAS targets. There's no avoiding them. If you go below that altitude at any point, you will die. It's 100% predictable. Again, now the other thing I saw the other day that was bad. I mean, it started off beautiful. Well, it didn't actually, but. It broke down a bit. Sherman's group broke down a bit. At the end, what I noticed was that rather than attacking from one given bearing every time, they started getting a bit bored and then attacking from every angle, from the west, from the north, from the south, from the east. It looked very pretty, but it was a little bit naughty. So I'm going to make sure you can't do that. And the threat added in today is that you've got a nice SA-11 there, which is extremely potent SAM. So if your controllers will give you IP points from the Echo that are to the east and to the south, so that you don't come anywhere near that SAM site. If you ignore those final turn-in vectors and you decide that you want to attack from the north or the west, you will get shot down. So this is here really to help with our training. So make sure you listen to those controllers word by word and never stop following what they say. Otherwise, you will be punished yet again. Other than that, you should essentially be invincible. There's nothing else to shoot you down other than your own stupidity, chaps. Right. Simple as that. Gone through it. You've got your balls for a 0-0 reference in case you need it. We are coming from 60 miles away. We're all starting from an airport because fuck taking off from a road again with lampposts. Destroy all 4 targets. No friendly fire at all. Acceptable. No respawns unless you crash and take off or something stupid. Weather is relatively clear with very little wind. Okay, quick look at the groups. So I was going to have Vigans do the DAS, but there's only one Vigan. So Vigan will have to form up with A10s. And Mirage if he wants. It's up to you guys.
I can switch to Vigan.
Switch to a Vigan, and then we've got 2 Vigans and to go and kill that target 4, which needs killing. So you guys can work that out. Gumbo static. It's up to you whether you want to do CAS or whether you want to do DAS. We better sort it out now. Which one would you rather do?
Well, I'm happy to do CAS. That's
fine with me because I like the comms and shit. You do CAS. You'll just be Saber. I put you as targets of 1 and 2, but I'd better change that to make it so everyone knows who's controlling what. You're going to be target 2 now. Okay. So that's that. Buick is Sherman. You're going for target 1. Merlin is Hammer. You're going for target 2. I'm going to be listening in Hammer today, which Hammer and Saber, and that will probably be Wolf Shadow. So I can get as much comms as I can listening to. Other than that, so that's you guys sorted out. Hogs, Warren.
Hold on. For Buick, who's our controller.
We'll sort that out in just a second. Baguette squad is Cap, Ella and Warren, the guys with the A10A, or we don't have GPUs and our Mavericks aren't a huge amount of use without proper guidance, so we're going to be on target 3. That's pretty much all we can handle at the moment. Right, we're almost ready to go, guys. Just got to say my thanks because we've had some generous guys come in. Stahl, we've got Stahl here. No, hello, Charles. I'm going to kiss you on your big red juicy lips. Well, that's a bit gay actually. Your big red juicy cheek because you bought me today a A10C and a KA50. I don't know whether it's because you love me or because you're punishing me. Probably punishing, isn't it?
Someone's going to get in their proper modules finally.
Yeah. So we've got that as well. AJ bought me a module. He's given me $50 to buy modules. I've bought with it. What have I bought? Ground command something. What's it called? Combined arms with it, and I've also got about $30 left, so I will buy something. I tried to buy Gazelle, but it was $65, and I thought, fuck that. So I'll get something when I get a second. In fact, I bought a Harrier, but then I realised I couldn't use it, so I've had to send it back. So that's embarrassing.
We're going to be doing combined arms training, Cap.
Oh, God.
No.
Yes.
Right.
Cap, wait until you read the A10 manual.
Think about push style. Is there a rule that the person who buys
Not
Captain
gonna read
module has to
that.
teach him how to use it?
There
right?
it is, Charles. There it is. Deal with that.
Well, I'll happily
Good
teach him the
luck,
car 50, but we'll probably have someone else, need to teach him the E10C because I'm not good enough for that.
There it is.
Yeah, I will handle that.
Yeah, we'll have Sherman, we'll make some videos and have some sexy time. And the latest Patreons, Felix Grampa, Dave Vazy, Nick Minarex, sorry, my really bad writing, and Jacob oh god, I've been so busy I've actually spelt the name wrong. Jacob Ola. No, we're going to do it right, guys, because the mission's still loading. Email open. Jacob Olin. I missed the N off. Kind regards, many thanks, and we're going to get to the mission. Kind regards, see you soon.
Full confirmed set. Launching traffic, Takeoff flight, taking off, runway 06. Brakes set. Throttle up. Release. 75 on now, runway 06. Launching traffic, take a flight, departing circuit. Now check traffic, have a flight, rolling, runway 06.
Okay, flight taking runway 06, LO, brakes on, spool what you can hold. Release in 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, rotate. Atomic JTAC baguette flight.
The remarks and restriction.
Atomic baguette.
Baguette Atomic, go ahead.
Flight of flight name baguette 1 times A10A. Current location Bulls 140 for 20. Checking in for tasking.
Final attack heading south to north. Danger close. Commander's initials Mike India. Maintain all fires southwest of Black. Shot 030. Stand by TOT. And go with 3 back when able. Roger that. Gotcha. All attacks southwest. Okay.
Baguette Atomic, go with your check-in.
No, Atomic. So you tell me where you want to put your echo point. You say that in northings and eastings, and you tell me where from there you want to put your IP, and then I get to the IP, then I report my check-in.
Report, Baguette Atomic, echo point as follows. North 43 41 30. East 42 43 46.
We'll advise when Hammer 3 is back in position.
Who the fuck is that?
Shadow Hammer 1, be advised, stand by 2 minutes.
Then you tell me the IP, which is Alpha 10, Bravo 10, Charlie 10, or Delta 10, depending on where you want the IP.
Hey fam. IP as follows. Charlie 10, 12 block 14.
Charlie 10, 12, Block 14 will report when on station.
Hammer flight is established just south of the bullseye.
Hey fam, copy that.
Roger, Hammer. Stand by.
Shadow Hammer 1 ready for game plan. Tag 3, bomb on target. AGM 65, 30-second spacing. Advise I'm ready for 9 line. Hammer 1 ready for 9 line.
Atomic Baguette, confirm you are ready for check-in.
Baguette, go with your check-in.
Call sign, Baguette, number of aircraft 1A10A. Location, en route to Charlie 10. Ordnance, 6 times Maverick. Hotels and cannon. Time on station, 1+0. Abort code, panic. Additional remarks? None.
Copy that, Baguette. Advise I'm ready for game plan.
Nope, we go to SITREP next.
Hey fam, leaving you on bed.
Baguette, sorry.
Ground check 242.
Hello. Atomic Baguette, ready for SITREP.
You cap, but yeah, I had to fuck with this shit. I'm trying to catch up. I just got the gun.
SITREP as follows. Threat, small arms. Enemy, 16 times infantry. Friendly location, 150 feet west in wood. Artillery none at this time. Your controller is Atomic JTAC. Hazards. The enemy is situated in a canyon. Restrictions, Angels 5. Baguette, advise when ready for game plan.
Atomic Baguette, ready for game plan.
Baguette, game plan as follows. Type 3 in effect. Method, bombs on coordinates. Ordnance, guns. Interval, as soon as possible I suppose.
No, so an interval would be, what interval do you want between bomb drops, so it's just irrelevant, it's just 0 on this.
Okay. go again. Game plan.
Yep, game plan again.
Game plan as follows. Type 3 in effect. Method, bomb on coordinates. Ordnance, gun. Interval, 0. Advise when ready for 9 line.
Charlie 10.
We'll do atomic standby.
3115 feet. 9 tanks in a city. 10-digit grid. 38 Tango. Lima Papa. 00322 6887.
Atomic baguettes. Ready for game plan. Ready for 9 line.
Marked by black smoke. Northeast 200. Egress right pole.
Charlie 10.
Charlie 10.
12.
In your
Block
block.
14.
Advise when ready march
Target
restrictions.
elevation 3,985 feet ASL. Target description, infantry, east, in the open. Target location 43, 31, 30, 42, 43, 44. Type, mark, smoke. Friendlies, 150 foot west in forest, danger close. Egress, right pull, C10, 12 block, 12 block 14. Advise when ready for remarks or restrictions.
Atomic baguette ready for remarks and restrictions.
Final attack hearing 000 through 070. Threats, small arms fire. Time on target 0 30 to 0 break. Time on target 0830 to 0840.
Right, now you have to ask me to read back the lines, but you have to ask me to do a read back now, and we've got to make sure we've got everything spot on.
Confirm. Baguette. Atomic. Read back. Lines 4, 6.
Atomic baguette, read back as follows. Line 4 is 2985 ASL. Location 434130 424346. Final attack heading 0002 070. Threats small arms.
Baguette, I say again, target elevation 3985 feet ASL. Target location 433130424344.
Stand by. Atomic baguette, corrected read back 3985 ASL 434. Shit. Stand by. Break. Atomic baguette, corrected read back. Starting lines 4 3985 ASL 432130 424344.
Captain Buick, what the fuck is going on down there?
I'm currently doing my 9 line.
Correction 433130
Read back line 6. 43 3130 424344.
Good, read back, Baguette. Advise when ready for talk on.
Beautiful. Right, please put out Willie Pete and inform when they're up.
Target will be marked with 2 times orange smoke.
Describe how smokes will be placed in relation to hostiles.
Great run. Smokes will be placed at either end of hostile troop grouping, gun along the smoke line.
A-firm.
Hammer 1 ready for advance restriction. Final attack heading south to north. Danger close. Commander's initials, Mike India. Maintain all fires southwest of Black Smoke. Standby TOT. Go with readback when able. 3115 feet. 38 Tango, Lima Papa 00322-68873. South to north, danger close, Mike India. Keep all fire southwest of the Black Smoke, expect armor target. Hammer 1, good readback. Hammer 2, go with readback. Or I guess your hammer 3. Hammer 3 is just taking out number of plates here, taking out from the lead, later there. Ready for check-in.
Baguette has a tally on Willie Pete. Just getting to IP for IP inbound.
Yeah, when I didn't chat because I'm trying to figure out why I put it in more time. 10 Charlie, Alpha 10. Guessing it's not, the target is not 90 miles. My side, just checking you 3-1, 4 times AGM 65, one time.
Hello, final attack heading is due north, 000.
Evidence code rain. Buick, copies all. Do you have a saddle data link?
Tommy, the Willie Pete start?
Yes, we are data link and T-pod capable.
Come out when you're IP inbound, I'll pop some
Yeah, I was going to say, roger.
Buick, pass the leader across the saddle network ID. It's because I put in Lima, not Lima, Buick, pass the lead aircraft saddle network ID. Lead aircraft network ID 0601. Group ID 06, own ID 01. Copies, advise we're ready for sequence.
Atomic Baguette, IP inbound, final heading 000.
Baguette, continue.
Please advise when Willie Pete is in effect.
Smoke over target. Advise when visual.
Visual, running in.
Danger close. Fire west of the smoke, if able. West of the smoke.
West. Second man running in.
Cap, Merlin with message.
We're gun running, but what's up?
Me and P-Man crashed into each other due to server lag. Are we okay to respawn if you want us?
Yeah, Baguette.
Yep, respawn.
Good guns. Then egress to Charlie 10, block 12 block 14.
So Atomic, because it's a Type 3, we don't need to report in. We just... Copy, we're nearly done.
Advise when requiring.
This is Buick, I certainly hope so. My men are getting itchy trigger fingers.
Enemy enemy troop concentration east of smoke line. Advise very close east rim of smoke line. Not as far from the tree as possible.
East of smoke line, understood. Understood, east of smoke line. Hello, follow me.
Copy that. On your 6, Cap.
Atomic confirm. Willie Pete is in effect.
Confirm. Orange
3-0, red check. Tail.
Tally, we're inbound for attack number 2. Heading east slightly of smoke.
Roger that.
Holy Beacon site is dead except me. So yeah, I'm currently RTB.
Hello, ever so slightly right of the 2 smokes.
Slightly right of the smoke, Cap.
Roger, follow me. Follow my marks. Atomic BDA when that settles.
That's right. Good gun. Advise when IP or when inbound. Slightly more east of the smoke, closest to the tree line if they...
Copy, slightly west, closest to the tree line.
West, copy.
Hello.
Direction west, close to tree line.
Hello, this time we're going the other side of the smoke this time, slightly closer to the tree line, but don't hit the tree line.
Copy that. Don't hit the tree line.
Atomic confirm Willie Pete is still in effect.
Fresh Willie Pete. Enemy troop concentration west of Willie Pete line.
West of Willie Pete, close to tree line, understood. Okay, hello, we're turning in a second.
Understood.
Follow my splashes. Out of ammo.
Good guns, one. Good guns, 2.
BDA, please, Atomic. Both backup fighters, Winchester.
I have 6 times enemy infantry visible. 10 KIA. Good gun.
Copy.
461 rounds left, Cap.
Hello, you go for another run. Cap is RTB.
Coffee, Buick ready for sit reps. Situation is as follows. We have an SA-11 site due west with a radar active. Man pads in the AO. Our targets are enemy bunkers, and there are a column of enemy tanks 30 miles south. Friendlies are surrounding the aforementioned bunkers. Coffee established the overhead at 21,000, I say at 21,000. There's no idea fire cap at this time. Stack, mark, brief, get control with Coffee. Approval fires with ESF air. No hazards. Do not fly west of Echo. SA-11 is at its range limit. Maintain a hard deck of 15,000, I say at 15,000 throughout your engagements. I have the Lightning Pod with a laser code 1577. Timber Suite 0105. Advise ready for game plan. Say again on the 0105. Coffee, settle network ID at 0105.
Magic traffic, Sabre flight is inbound for straight in landing, runway 06, refueling.
Roger, ready for game plan.
Buick, this is a Type 3 bomb on target using a simultaneous drop of 6 by GPU 31
simultaneous GBU-31s.
Wolf shot at description, line 5 of the enemy. A-firm, 6 by simultaneous release. Roger, 272. Simultaneous, so I just need to read that. Elevation 170, 6 bunkers surrounded by trees. Correction, 10-digit grid, 38 Tango, Lima Papa, surrounded by trees. 10-digit grid, 38 Tango, Lima Papa, 11227, Niner 0581.
Traffic Saber 1, Thomas 06.
Takeoff. Friendlies are surrounding the end bunkers. They are in the tree lines. Egress from Metro Alpha 10. 15 box 16. Advise ready for market restriction. Ready to copy remarks. Make your final attack heading 140. Report IPM with heading. Danger close. Commander's initials. Echo Juliet. Stand by clearance. Go feedback.
1701 feet. 38 Tango, Lima Papa, 11227, 90581. Final attack heading 140 to 9190. Danger close, call IP inbound.
Buick, good feedback. Confirm your time 0845.
Confirm. Time is now 0846.
You're clear hot. Time 5059. Buick, biting pod. Smooth coordinates. Call contact.
Roger. Slowing. Not yet. Copy. TOT 483 00.
Hammer flight, you are clear to engage at that time.
Coffee, this is Buick, direct on the center of the bunkers.
Hammer 2, I shadow rifle.
Shadow rifle for black smoke. All fires remain southwest of that.
Shadow Hammer 1, I see 9
Buick attack is complete at time, only to confirm hit.
Should be 10 total, however I struck one earlier on in the mission to provide black smoke.
Coffee, Buick, contact, visual on coordinates, times 6 bunkers.
Buick, confirm buildings are between trees.
Yes, they are between trees.
Your targets are in an opening near the trees. Which way does the opening continue?
The ending appears to continue break.
Hammer 2 is going down.
Continuing north.
Buick, those are your targets. You are clear to proceed with the given time frame.
Hammer flight, you are within your engagement window.
Buick, stand by amplifying information. Maintain all effective fires away from the trees.
Extension to time 05. We'll maintain all effective fires away from the trees.
Buick, you are cleared. Hold time 52
52 to
through 59.
59, copy.
3 times GBU 31s remaining.
You still have a few minutes left on your clearance. Proceed with immediate re-engagement.
Roger, completing re-attack. Copy, Buick has 2 aircraft in hot to engage GPU 31 as remaining. Lead is on station waiting to deploy Mavericks. Buick, number 2 has 1 away. As we have 4 times Mavericks. Coffee, Buick, radio check.
Yes, I have. Understood. Keep the microphone as quick for Roger.
Status now bridge. Coffee, Buick, last GU is currently in play. Buick, we have expended all GPUs.
Buick, stand by. Coffee's en route to drop the pair of GPUs I'm carrying on the remaining bunkers and stand by.
Coffee, Hammer 1, construct.
Hammer 1, Coffee, quick one.
Pushed from Shadow, have 6 times GBU 12, ready for task.
Hammer 1, from previous Echo Point, proceed to Alpha 10, 15 block 16.
Alpha 10, block 15, block 16 from previous Echo.
Hammer 1, Coffee, do you still have the situation?
Hammer 1, copy.
Sharing my speed on things to think. Please flash onto it and call contact with Takeoff.
Magic traffic, Taylor's now entering Bravo 06 for takeoff.
Hello, 1 tell me what you see.
4 times destroy buildings, 2 buildings just to the west, by river.
Hammer, those are your targets. You are cleared to engage immediately using 2 by GB12 building. bar GBU 12, clear to engage. Copy, Hammer 1. Hammer go for call. Confirm 1 times GBU per target or 2 times GBU per target. 2 by GBU per target. Hammer 1 copy. Hammer 1 IP inbound. Now evacuating runway 26. Hammer 1, 2 away, TOT 23 seconds. Flight RTB. Buick, downwind, runway 24 for landing, 3 shuttle.
Cap, final 2-3.
Turning for final runway 24. Copy, Hammer 1, do you want to form 4 formation landing? Negative. Okay, lead on final.
Welcome back, Buick. let's get a quick debrief. Let's do it nice and efficiently. Just go through it group by group, see what the problems were, what we can do to resolve them. So, the first one was Vigans. What happened to my lovely Vigans?
Everybody but the MiG-21 died.
I didn't get to watch any of it, so what was the problem?
Man-pads.
Yeah, we missed all of our targets with bombs and rockets, and then on egress, we just completely forgot.
Oh, again, not again.
Going south a little bit. We needed to go south by about 1 or 2 more miles.
Got it.
And we just got torn up by stingers.
Alright, okay, so that's that group, not much to say about that. What was the next group? What group was I in? Baggett flight. So, we had a few problems. We've got Atomic.
SOS sucks.
Yeah.
It does.
So yeah, but basically, I mean, we did get to the end, but the problem is Atomic doesn't know how to do this basically. So I had to tell him what to. Well, I'll just put it in the movie. I had to tell him what to say, and then he said it. But essentially, that's why we took ages. We had to basically go over lines again and again and again. So we're going to need some sort of training for Atomic just to get up to standard. So at least we do have a working blue controller for when we lose the reds back to the reds. So I won't go any further to that now because we've got to crack on, but we got that and we did finally get onto target, and we did some damage. We didn't kill them all, but we did some damage and ran out of ammo, and nothing really much to say about that. It was okay. Then we had the group that was target 1, that was Skay and Coffee was the controller. I didn't really get to see a huge amount, but I saw most of the bombs were missed. Any idea what went wrong?
Yeah, Tender and I are just like our first time using it. Tender didn't know how to employ his weapon, so he ended up not firing, and half my bombs missed because I think I set the wrong speed at the first time.
Yeah, mine were on target because I was able to get the 9 lines sorted. I did stuff up on the initial check-in with the echo points, but after that I think things went smoothly.
We settled internally in the formation. It was fine.
Yeah, the internal stuff with handling the A10 systems was the big problem tonight. That's it. I got both my rounds on target, got 2 shacks, but the first round, rather than busting the bunker, detonated and killed all the infantry in the tree line.
No, God.
Hey, you're lucky. Me and Gumbo just went round and round circles for the whole night.
Oh yeah, yeah. So, oh dear. All right. Well, all right. Fair enough.
It was a direct hit, but apparently bunker busters
So
don't work.
learning to fly the A10 basically was the solution for that, I suppose.
That and maybe we should have used the AGM 65 kilos instead.
Okay, fair play. Did any of you die? That is that Buick? Is it Buick? Did any of you get shot down?
No, not in Buick.
Euro was Hammer, not Buick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Buick basically respected the hard deck the whole time, and I was disconnected before I could get my Mavericks off, so I didn't have a chance to.
At least well done for following controllers the directions as you're not getting shot down by Mambads and not getting shot by SA-11, so that's half the battle, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Coffee controller for Buick, problems, whatever.
So yeah, bombing the echo point with the weapons that were pretty much. I think you guys calculated beforehand how many bunker buses you needed to destroy the targets, and then most of those just fell to echo point instead. So that was kind of.
Wait, they fell on the echo point?
Oh, that was echo point.
Oh, for the love of God.
So that was pretty
What
sad.
does that mean?
And then people started disconnecting, and there were no more weapons enough to destroy things, so I had to resort to someone else transferring over, and I could be fucked to do another 9 line because I kind of lost hope at that time.
What was the problem? Was they following the wrong laser or something, the bombs?
Not exactly.
They were using the wrong coordinate to drop the bomb too.
Right. Oh, so that's the problem we spoke about earlier. Okay, that's fine, guys. We don't need to go into that because I wouldn't understand it anyway. But understood. Right. Sabre Harriers. Just the only thing I saw of the Harriers was one guy getting shot down, but I didn't see anything else. Was it time on target was the problem?
Well, no, we had to go with fuel. When I got back, all the targets had been shot.
I'm not.
So I'm just asking about.
I'm not sure why you guys took off to begin with, because it's going to be a big weight, obviously. But maybe I should have put a tanker in. All right, fair enough. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Hammer, you destroyed your target. You actually destroyed your target. Well done. That must have been the Merlin group, then, mustn't it?
I think that was actually Merlin.
Yet again.
The rest of us either crashed, died, or got despawned.
Yeah, we had a few problems. First of which I lagged, and P-Man, obviously being P-Man, was flying that close. I just walked straight into him, and that took us out. And I think Green got disconnected.
Let's not worry about the laggy disconnect problems. Any real problems? Did anyone get shot down for a start? I think Signori.
Yep, Signori.
Let me guess, he did exactly the same thing as last time, just flew in.
Yep. He went low.
He went way under the hood.
Okay.
I kept saying, I couldn't talk to him, because after you ejected, Cap, I was like, Signori, why are you going so low? Like,
I guess one day we'll learn.
so I just went and...
I know it's tempting to use the GAL, but don't do it unless you're instructed to.
The one thing I'd have about Hammer Group is, I don't know, the radio very hard. Where we took our 9 lines, we read back our 9 lines. Like the 9-line work wasn't exactly anything to write home about, but it was effective. But it took us a good almost 5 to 10 minutes to actually get a 9-line written down and read back because of the SRS filters stuff. We just couldn't understand each other.
Problem with mine. Fair enough. I mean that's.
We can disable it, by the way.
I mean, I'd say that's.
Yeah, we started turning our stuff off after we realized that nobody could hear us. So
Fair enough. I quite like it because I think it's quite realistic. But agreed, we don't. That's fair enough. Right. So Signori shot down. Anyone else shot down? I think you all made it. Otherwise, didn't you, in Hammer? Any problems with bombing or mavericking? I think you were mavericking your targets, weren't you?
We just had far too much ordnance for the targets we had. We ended up
more targets would have been nice.
We ended up literally just. I think when we finally actually managed to get into a position where we could hit the target, it was just Merlin and Wolf on target, and I was almost like 30 miles behind. By the time I got into the AO, everything.
I noticed Wolf Shadow had to light one up so you could see where the target was. What was the problem with that? Just you guys just couldn't understand the vector, or
no. So my plan was to hit the target closest to the friendlies, so all of their fires were southwest of that, so they would not fire at anything to the northeast.
Well, fine. Well, by hook or by crook, we got all of the targets done. The convoy was almost killed. It's close enough to kill, basically. So we'll do that. Not the prettiest, but I'll try and put something together, and we'll have a look at the problems that we had. And cool. Anything else before we wrap up?
Cap, what happened in the south with your vehicles or with the gun runs? Because we ended up mopping up.
We basically ran out of ammo.
Like 4 A10. Okay, we had 4 A10s.
We ran out of ammo.
If you want to use that for the video, because we're basically just in a circle, just strafing these dudes.
I did see it, but
they seem to be like completely invulnerable because when Cap and Ella were going through, they were smashing them up, and they just run around a bit and then be still.
I killed all 4 of them. So
what are you using though? Because but what ammunition? I mean, armor-piercing ammunition can land right next to your feet and not do anything.
Didn't even look.
Combat mix.
The other thing I would say is that I did say, I said Charlie 10, 12 block 14, and you and Ella were drifting out to the east.
Yeah, my autopilot packed up.
I'd like written out a whole talk on to get you onto target from 10 miles out, and then you just sort of popped in from the east onto the north, south to north.
You don't need to do the talking. You just need to do Coffee's thing, basically. Everything that's on the spreadsheet is what we need to do. We don't need anything more than that. That's what we've got to do here. Stick religiously to what's been taught, and nothing else is required.
Right. I was following my flight lead.
Because when me and Glenn were doing it, I was talking them in on through visuals of rivers, like left of the river, right of the river. You follow this, smoke there.
Roger.
That's the target, taken out, cleared hot, and then that's not really what happened.
Yeah. Copy.
Cap, there's at some time after the guys dropped their bombs on the Echo point, I did a kind of an example on how it's supposed to be done.
Saw it, yeah.
Where it's just about simultaneous GPU draw.
Yeah, I got it all with comms, so that's fine. Cool. All right.
Well, that comms was just terrible, but yeah. I lost hope at that point.
Yeah, it was a bit suicidal at the end for everyone, but just about did it. All right, I'm going to put something together and try and do something. All right, guys, I will catch you later for Armour tomorrow.